Hi, I'm Kelsey and this is Cheryl. You may remember me from the emails we've exchanged about the Employee Fitness Challenge.
This DVD is going to give you a week's worth of exercises.
While doing these exercises, if anything doesn't feel right with your body, please stop doing the exercises. During this 6 weeks, you can do anything you would like for activity. These are just a suggestion. Good luck! Monday!
And go.
Your active warm-up for Monday, jumping jacks. 20 seconds, 3 rounds. Go! There's your first round. Take a rest here if you need to. Complete 2 more rounds. First exercise we're going to do are your red band front raises with your arms. You want to put one foot through the band, and you're just going to raise your arms straight forward, nice and slow, and back down, slow and controlled. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise. You want to think about going just to eye level and back down slowly. There's 10. If you need a rest in between sets, you can do that now. Otherwise, continue. 10 more. You can do it one more. 10. Perfect. Second exercise, you're going to keep your foot on the band, turn your palms so that they are facing forward, and raise your arms straight out to the side and back down slowly. Good. Again, you want to think about being slow and controlled while you do this exercise. You don't want to let the band just pull you back down. First set of 10. Again, take a rest here if you need to. And when you're ready, 10 more. Again, with this exercise, think about just going to eye level. You don't have to go any higher than that. You can do it. One more, one more.
10.
Very good. All right, the next exercise you're going to do, again, you're going to keep the band wrapped around one foot. From here, holding each end, you're going to do a bicep curl. This exercise, you just keep your elbows tucked to your side and bring your arms up towards your hands up towards your shoulders. And then again, down slow and controlled. This exercise, you're going to do 3 sets of 10. Good. Oops. Try to keep your elbows down. Just bring the hands up. Good. Take a rest in between sets as needed. There's 2 sets. Good. Your next exercise is scapular retraction with the band. For this exercise, you're going to take your band, close it on the wrap it around the inside of a door handle. Cheryl's demonstrating. Bring the band above the locking mechanism and close the door. From here, you're going to grab each end of the band. Can't see the band. There you go. From here, you're going to start with your arms straight out in front, and you're just going to pull straight back, squeezing right here between your shoulder blades as you pull back. So, I'm just going to change it up a little bit, Cheryl. I want you to pull your arms straight back this way. Again, squeezing right here, and then come forward slow and controlled, not letting the band pull you. Good. Back again. Perfect. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise. Yeah, make sure you're coming straight back. Perfect. There's your first set of 10, roughly. Let's do 10 more. Four. Nine. 10. The next exercise you're going to do is called tricep dips. For this exercise, you want to find a bench or a sofa or a dining room chair or something that you can put your hands on that's not going to move on you. From here, you want to keep your hands on the edge of the bench and just kind of walk your feet out. In this position, you're just going to drop straight down and come back up slow and controlled. You can modify this exercise by bringing your feet closer to what you're pushing from. That is going to make it easier. Or you can bring your feet out farther, and that will make it harder. For this exercise, you're going to do 2 sets of 10, and then take a rest. Take a rest in between if you need to, and then you're going to do 10 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is planks. For this exercise, you're going to be on your elbows and on your toes. You really want to make sure that while you're doing this exercise, your butt isn't up in the air. You want to be in a nice straight line. Now, to modify this, if this is too challenging, you can bring your knees to the table. If that's not enough of a challenge, go on your elbows and on your toes. You're going to hold this pose for 10 seconds and then rest. You're going to do that 3 times. And again, if that's not enough of a challenge, bump it up to 15 seconds or do it 5 times for 10. Your last exercise for Monday is bridges. In this exercise, you're going to bend both knees up and lift your bottom up towards the ceiling, coming back down slow and controlled. With this exercise, only go as far as your body allows you to go in a pain-free range of motion.
That was 10.
There's your first set of 10. For this exercise, we're going to do 3 sets of 10. Your final stretches for Monday. Number 1, pull one arm gently across your body. Whenever you stretch, you want to go to the point where you feel a gentle stretch, should not be painful. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Go ahead and switch arms. Again, just a gentle stretch. The next one, we'll do a gentle stretch for your neck. Grab one side of your head and just give it a gentle, gentle pull, bringing your ear towards your shoulder. Again, 30 seconds. Go ahead and switch sides. Good, and relax. Last one for today, let's do some shoulder rolls. Good. Don't forget to get out and walk, bike, or jog for 15 minutes. Wednesday. Your active warm-up for Wednesday is high knees. You're going to do this for 20 seconds and 3 rounds. Alright, that was 1 round. Complete 2 more rounds of high knees for 20 seconds.
Ready?
Yep. The next exercise we're going to do is wall slides. So you're going to find a smooth surface in your house and kind of bring your back against the door or the surface. You want to walk your feet out. Good. From here, you're just going to slide down the wall until your knees cover your toes. And then you're going to come back up slow and controlled. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise. First set done. One more set. Last one. Good. Your next exercise is forward lunges. For this exercise, you're just going to step 1 foot forward and drop straight down and then come back up. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 on one leg, and then you're going to switch and do 2 sets of 10 on the other leg. 4, 5, 6, 7,
So go down as low as you can.
8. You want to go down as far as you can that's comfortable for your body and your knees.
10.
All right. 1 more set of 10. You also kind of want to check in while you're doing this exercise that you're not letting your front knee come in front of your toes. 8. And 10. Your next exercise is side lunges. So this one, you're going to step to the side and lunge, and then come back up to center. Same thing with this one. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 on one leg and then 2 sets of 10 on the other leg.
Is it a reason that it's important to do 2 sets on one side?
You want to do 2 sets of 10 on one leg. That just helps build a little bit more endurance in those muscles.
That's 10.
There's 10. 1 more set of 10. 9 and 10. Now you're going to do 2 sets of 10 on the other leg. The next exercise you're going to do, you're going to use your band. You're going to put the knots together and close them in a door. You want them to be probably about 6 inches from the floor, and then just close the door. From here, you're going to put 1 foot in the band. You're going to want to put a dining room chair or a chair or something that you can hang on to that's not going to move for balance with this exercise. So you want to think about standing up nice and tall. You're going to keep your legs straight, and you're just going to bring it straight forward through the resistance of the band. You can adjust the resistance by taking a step forward, making it more challenging, or make it easier and step back towards the door. You're going to do this 15 times facing out this way. Now,
Turn to your left.
you're going to turn to your left. And this one, you're going to bring your foot in front and across your other foot. So it's just bringing it across this way. You're going to do 15 of those. You want to be kind of slow, so you don't want to let the band just pull your leg back.
9, 10, 11,
14, 15. The next one, you're going to face the opposite direction of where you started. So you're going to face your door, you're going to keep your legs straight, and you're going to pull it straight back. Again, being slow and controlled with the band.
that's 10.
The last one of these exercises, you're going to face this way, and you're going to pull your legs straight out away from the door. You're going to do 15 of those that way. Now, you're going to put your other foot in the band and do those same 4 exercises in all 4 directions with your other leg. Next exercise is calf raises. You want to raise straight up on your toes. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 of this exercise. You may want to hang on to something as Cheryl is doing here. All right.
Two sets of 10.
Good. One more set of 10.
And 10.
Good. The next exercise on your list for Wednesday is squats. So this one, we're going to show you 2 variations.
Just one.
The first one, we're going to keep it fairly simple. Again, standing at your chair or your counter, you're going to bring your feet about shoulder width apart, and you're just going to squat like you're sitting down in a chair, and then you change your mind and stand back up. If this feels okay for you, you're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise, just squatting down and back up. Now, if that feels pretty easy, what you can do, thank you, you can hold on to a weight. So things around the house that you could use, a gallon of milk works really well. If you have weights at home, you can use a weight. This is called the goblet squat. So you're going to hold your gallon of milk or your weight kind of right here at your chest, and you're just going to squat. You want to make sure you have good form. You want to keep your knees behind your toes. So you don't want to let your knees come forward like this. You want to think about sticking your butt out and squatting down. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise. This is 6. 9. 10. All right, one more set of 10. One more. 10. Good. Okay. Next exercise is bridging. Again, you want to keep your feet about shoulder width apart, tighten the stomach, and then lift their bottom up towards the ceiling. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 of this exercise.
Nine. And 10.
Good. Continue with 2 more sets. All right, your stretches for Wednesday. You're going to extend one leg out and bring one leg up the center. You're just going to lean over this right leg just until you feel a gentle stretch. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. All right, you're going to repeat and do the same thing on the other leg. Again, holding for 30 seconds. All right, now you're going to bring your legs straight forward. You're going to lean forward until you feel a gentle stretch. At no time should stretching be painful. And again, we'll hold this for 30 seconds. All right, good work. Friday. Jumping jacks. 20 seconds, 3 rounds. Go. There's your first round. Take a rest here if you need to. Complete 2 more rounds. Your first exercise for Friday, you're going to take your band, hold your arms straight out in front of you, and you're going to pull straight back nice and slow, and then you're going to come forward nice and slow. We're going to do 15 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take a rest there. The next one, you're going to do that same motion, but you're going to turn so that your palms are up towards the ceiling. So palms up, pulling straight back, and forward slow. 2, 3. You might find this one to be a little bit more challenging. 4, 5. Kind of check in with your shoulders as you're going. You want to make sure that they're not up like this. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 10?
This is 11. 12, 13.
Whew. 14. One more. 15. Good. The next one, you're going to take that same band and you're going to close it in the doorway. So you're going to wrap the band around the inside of the door handle and close the door. From here, you're going to grab one end of the band and you're going to pull straight back. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 of this exercise. There's 10. Perform 2 more sets of 10. Your next exercise is wall push-ups. For this exercise, you're going to find a wall. You're going to put your hands about shoulder width apart and just kind of walk your feet back. From here, you're just going to bring yourself down to the wall and back out nice and slow. You can make this exercise more challenging by bringing your feet back farther. That's going to be harder. Or walking your feet up closer and making it smaller. That will be easier. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise.
No, it's 3.
There's your first set of 10. 10 more. And 2 sets of 10. Your next exercise is forward lunges. For this exercise, you're just going to step 1 foot forward and drop straight down and then come back up. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 on one leg, and then you're going to switch and do 2 sets of 10 on the other leg. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Say go down as low as you can.
8. You want to go down as far as you can that's comfortable for your body and your knees.
10.
All right. 1 more set of 10. You also kind of want to check in while you're doing this exercise that you're not letting your front knee come in front of your toes. 10. This exercise is sit to stand. You want to find a firm surface, and you're going to stand up tall and then sit back down slow and controlled. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this exercise.
Not controlled enough going down.
Yep, that looks good. As you sit, you want to make sure that your knees don't come together. You want to keep your knees, your hips, and your toes all in a straight line. You want to start with your feet about shoulder width apart.
Do 1 more. Let's count.
All right.
It's going to be 2.
There's your first set of 10. Perform 1 more set of 10. Next exercise is calf raises. You want to raise straight up on your toes. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 of this exercise. You may want to hang on to something as Cheryl is doing here. All right.
Two sets of 10.
Good. 1 more set of 10.
And 10.
Good. Okay. Next exercise is bridging. Again, you want to keep your feet about shoulder width apart, tighten the stomach, and then lift their bottom up towards the ceiling. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 of this exercise.
Nine and 10.
Good. Continue with 2 more sets. 2 is planks. For this exercise, you're going to be on your elbows and on your toes. You really want to make sure that while you're doing this exercise, your butt isn't up in the air. You want to be in a nice straight line. Now, to modify this, if this is too challenging, you can bring your knees to the table. If that's not enough of a challenge, go on your elbows and on your toes. You're going to hold this pose for 10 seconds and then rest. You're going to do that 3 times. And again, if that's not enough of a challenge, bump it up to 15 seconds or do it 5 times for 10.